again. In this final video for today, we are going to go ahead and take a quick look at while loops and do while loops, or as they're called in Swift, repeat while loops. So let's go ahead and define a variable x, and we're going to assign it the value of false. Now, let's go ahead and look at our while loop. Okay. While x print and then a while loop. Now, just like with if statements, the parentheses that goes around the evaluation can be in parentheses or it does not have to be in parentheses. It is the same logic where it's saying while this is true, in which case we're saying while x is of a value true, which it's not, it's false. But if it were true, go ahead and keep running this forever. Okay? We don't have any logic saying to end it. And we go while x is true, print I'm in a while loop. If I go ahead and run this, nothing is going to happen because x is false. Alright, so that's fine. And the other side of that is the repeat function. Or sorry, the repeat version of this, which is the equivalent of a do while loop. You'll see that's even giving me an error immediately saying, hey, if you're using repeat, you need to have a while. Okay? While x. Go ahead and print I'm in a repeat while loop. Now, most of you probably know this already, but for a while loop, it says, while this is true, do this. In a repeat, or in other languages, a do while loop, I'm saying do this, then check to make sure that we're doing it while this is true. So, whereas a while loop will only ever run if this part evaluates to true, a repeat loop, or a do while loop, will run the code and then check to make sure that the condition is still true. So no matter what x is actually set to, we will print to the screen I'm in a repeat while loop at least once. Okay? Now, for this while loop here, we know that x is false. However, if I run this whole thing, let's stop it and run the whole thing, you'll see I'm in a repeat while loop. It still calls this because it is a repeat while loop. Okay? Not just a while loop. That right there are the two differences in terms of syntax when it comes to while loops that you need to be aware of. That parentheses are optional around what you're evaluating, and instead of a do while loop, you're using a repeat while loop.